I'm back. It is me, Danny Down Bad. Welcome back to the channel. And this video, I finally got the official Season 21 Apex Legends kickoff video. Um, man, start to a brand new season in Apex. And this isn't even the first video I did. First video I dropped was my quote-unquote first solos win of the season. It's just the first one I got on footage. It's just been a real fun start to the season so far, even though it's been like 2 days. It's only been 2 days, right? 3 days. But let's just go over everything that's been added with the new seasons. I got the patch notes in front of me. It's just gonna be shooting at the hip, spitting off the dome, and talking about the patch notes. Obviously, we know the new legend, Alter. She's... I almost want to say busted. Because she just... The way she makes every defensive legend feel utterly useless sometimes. Like I'm trying to lock down an area, and this happened to me before. I was playing Watson, trying to lock down an area, and Alter just literally just walks in for free. Just walks in for free.
1 second, we got this. Whole squad's down.
And that's thanks to her freaking tactical. Probably strongest tactical in the game, maybe? Maybe. Just maybe. It could be the strongest tactical of the game. Don't know if it's the strongest tactical of all time. There's been some very strong tacticals for other legends like Horizon on release. Remember that? Horizon on release. Her tactical was busted. I don't know if there was anything stronger than that. I feel like Bloodhound's tactical was strong back in the day. But, you know, I'm just talking about this. Her tactical is really good. Basically, creates a portal passageway through a surface. So basically, she can make a portal through the wall and come out on the other side of the wall. So, make a portal. Yeah, basically playing Portal. Like, y'all know the game Portal. Basically that, but through a wall. And, you know, since they come out on the other side, they're kind of invulnerable for a couple seconds due to, you know, the void. Her passive, which I don't see talked about a lot, is that she can remotely interact with death blocks to claim one item cannot be a shield core. Yeah, basically she can grab anything from a death box from a certain distance. So that's not even a bad passive. That's actually a pretty okay passive. You know, grab a battery, leave, or grab a stack of ammo and leave, or whatever. Her ultimate, Void Nexus, create a regroup point that all allies can remotely interact with and open a phase tunnel to that location. So basically,
Let's check out that way.
so basically it's kind of like a rewind feature. Like, you put it down, there's a whole area you can go around to a certain distance, and basically you can just recall back to that location whenever you feel like it. But it's not as smooth and clean as you would think. When you want to recall back, you want to be behind cover. That's just what it is. You want to be behind cover, because if you're not, that animation is gonna get you clapped. Like, you can't run during the animation, or else I think it'll cancel. So, and it's like what, 2-3 seconds long. So yeah, you want to be behind cover if you're gonna use that ultimate. Oh, I forget she gets perks. So everybody gets perks upgrade. Level 2 upgrades options. Ultimate cooldown by 30 seconds, or you get Void Vision, extend highlights, and see health bars after exiting tactical. 2 decent ones, you know, if you use your ult more or whatever, pick either or. And then the level 3 upgrade options: Eternal Nexus, Void Nexus no longer times out, and tactical cooldown plus reduce tactical cooldown by 10 seconds. So I'm normally seeing Eternal Nexus use whenever I have Ultra teammates, because I don't think I played Ultra yet. I only used her in the firing range. I haven't played Ultra yet. So Eternal Nexus I think is normally what I see other Ultras running. Whatever. The main selling point of this season, or at least the first part of this season, is solos, as you saw. Solo's gameplay. It's pretty fun, pretty cool, pretty gnarly, if I would say myself. I love Solos.
Made it to
You
the
know, when
next step.
Solos
No great editor.
was introduced way back when in the Iron Crown event, what was that, season 1 or season 2? It might have been season 2.
Extra supplies here. I'll share.
Uh, I just, hmm. I, at first, I wasn't really for Solos way back in the day because, you know, the team aspect of Apex Legends, they were trying to keep it team based. I've done a 180. I've done a 180. I am 100% for solos because, good lord, solo queuing. I've been through like 20 plus seasons of solo queuing. We are in season 21. I have solo queued enough to say fuck teammates at sometimes. Fuck them. Sometimes just screw teammates. Know what I mean? So I'm glad I finally got this mode back, and it seems like the community's glad that we got this mode back because I don't see no negatives towards it. But it is only a takeover, so it replaced duos, and it's only from May 7th to June 24th. So, yeah. And all the features you saw, the battle sense to detect nearby enemies within 50 meters, you know, pre-kitted weapons, auto healing while out of the fight, and the second chance mechanics, being able to respawn or whatever. Yeah, all good additions to solos that we didn't have back in the day. So I think it's gotten better overall. Broken Moon got an update. It's literally been the only map I've been able to play outside of ranked. Because the current rotation right now is Broken Moon, King's Canyon, and World's Edge. I have not played King's Canyon yet.
Peacekeeper here.
But yeah, Broken Moon's been updated. A whole lot of POI updates. As you can clearly see from this video and the previous, it is different. It actually looks pretty. Yeah, it looks pretty. What can I say? Apex artifacts. I'm not gonna get into Apex artifacts just yet. They got a lot of balance update. Wingman returns to floor loot. Skull Piercer has been removed. Have been taken out the loot pool entirely.
The ring's
Since the Wingman came out, the care packages got you know, nerfs. You know, damage nerfs, hit fire accuracy nerfs. But it now takes the boosted loader hop up, which is back into the loot pool, and we no longer get extended mags for it. So Wingman is out, Devotion is in, and it is busted. It has a new mechanic, reverse hit fire. Basically Sheila's what Sheila does, the weapon, the minigun, Rampart's minigun does. You know, the longer you shoot it, the tighter the hit fire gets. Yeah, that's kind of freaking busted when I used it. Damage only got increased by 1. Mag size was increased to 54 since it's in the care package. Over 300 ammo in the reserve, and reload time when it's empty is reduced.
Rings coming in.
Gold weapons rotation, Nemesis, triple take PK, Prowler, and the longbow. Also, they made another change. Guaranteed weapons out of loot bins. So, this was a meme going around Twitter about that one clip way I mean, way back in the day, where a player was going around, I forget their name. I think they were a famous streamer at the time. I think they're kind of sort of famous. I just forget their name. Went around, all around, like,
Over there.
I forgot the POI name on King's Game, but they were going around looking for a bin, and they were absolutely losing it because they didn't find a weapon at all. They went through buildings, bins, and then they finally just rage quit, talking about where are the guns in the game. Well, now there's guaranteed weapons out of loot bins. The first loot bin opened by an unarmed player will always contain a weapon. Another change that got praise was retrieving banners from death boxes. Normally when you would try to like shield swap off a teammate but you didn't grab the banner yet, the animation would have to play and you wouldn't be able to get into the loot box to get the shield swap. So now that's changed. The animation the animation is pretty much gone, I believe. Or actually no, the animation, you could just still interact with the death box while the animation is playing. So yeah, that's good. Weapons, like I said, 30-30 Skull Piercer is gone, so it no longer takes Skull
Not sure.
Piercer.
I think someone's targeting me.
Charge rifle, Got got the recoil ADS stabilized. Cool. Longbow DMR, probably weapon with the most changes. You know, the full loop weapon that got the most changes because obviously skull piercer out of the game. The barrel stabilizer attachment is gone. Base recoil significantly improved, and the ADS in and out time is reduced. So basically, all you need for attachments on a longbow is a scope, sniper stock, and extended mag. That's it. So they thought, devs thought it was a decent entry level sniper, but to get it fully kitted, it took too long. So they decided to streamline the loot for it. This is interesting. The triple take now takes the boosted loader hop up. I don't know why they did this. The triple take is the best marksman rifle in the game. But according to the dev note, it says it is a strong weapon on paper, but can fill a big sledge to maximize damage outputs. My brother in Christ, or sister in Christ, don't know who's the dev that decided to make this decision. When people are using this like a shotgun, I think that's a bit of a problem. But hey, I don't know. I don't know gameplay balance. But yeah, more ammo off the boosted loader. 1x Digi optic is out for the season. So there was a point where I thought the Digi would, like, we would have like Digis for all three, you know, ranges: short range, medium range, long range. I thought maybe at some point they would introduce a 3x Digi or 2 to 4x Digi. Nah. At this point, all we got is a sniper Digi. They took the 1x digital threat out because the Digi represents a sharp power spike in Apex. I mean, I guess to a certain extent. So yeah, now all we got left is sniper Digi that not a lot of people, if anybody, uses. Legend changes. Ash arc snare changed to left hand cast. No longer stows weapons or interrupts consumable use when launching. So basically, like Fuse, like Revenant's old tactical, you know, like other legends who can hold their tactical in their left hand, she can do it now too. Good change, but she still, I feel like, needs buffs to her ultimate and maybe her passive. Then, you know, maybe the character will be more appealing to others. But this isn't a bad change. It's a good change. Okay change. Ballistic, his Whistler damage increased from 5 to 10. And he got different perk upgrades. Care package insight removed, and he got new slingshot. Improves ballistic weapon base sling weapon to level 2 into level 3. So you know, if you choose that perk and you continue to level up your Evo to like level 3, you can get purple weapon and, you know, a level 2 blue weapon. Your sling weapon no longer just stays at white rarity until you use your ult and then it's magically gold. Anyway, it levels up with you if you choose that perk. And they changed some other perks around for him. Bloodhound basically got nerfed. His ult cooldown got nerfed, and Nox no longer extend his ult duration. Instead ult duration, that is now a perk on level 3. They took out the tactical cooldown perk at level 3. They took it out and just, you know. Catalyst pretty much got buffed. Her tactical cooldown got decreased. Her cooldown upgrade got turned into a perk. No, not the cooldown upgrade, the longer casting upgrade. Now it's in the base tactical again. And her ult, how long it is, length, that got changed. It got increased. And now her upgrades are a little bit different. The long cast one, like I said, got integrated into the tactical, is now out. Long Veil got moved to level 2, and now Pharaoh Door. Fully rebuild and reinforce missing doors with passive. I bet you're wondering, wait, didn't it already do that? No, it would just like cover up a door. Now I guess it fully repairs a door, which is kinda strong in my opinion. So, you know, I think I'll be taking that upgrade whenever I play Catalyst. Caustic basically changes to his gas. The big one is his gas damage. It now only goes from 4 damage a tick to 10 damage a tick max. It used to be starts at 5 and then it would be uncapped. It could go as long. It could get up to 100 if, you know, you survive that long.
Enemy shield broken.
Conduit basically got a nerfed her synergy with Revenant. Revenant can't be getting all them shields with his ult, and then Conduit's tactical, and yeah, nah, they basically nerfed that. And she got a new upgrade, battery pack. Stat 3 shield batteries per inventory. Does not stack with the gold backpack, so it is what it is. Crypto got a buff, it looks like. It's just got a buff. His network traffic upgrade integrated to his base. Squad count banners are now visible anytime the drone is deployed, so you don't have to be like controlling the drone. You could just throw the drone out there and see how many squads on the banner. And you got different upgrades. Satellite imagery drone scan persists for 1.5 seconds, and hackathon cut down the drone cooldown in half, gain a speed boost anytime he uses ult or the drone is destroyed. Those are the level 3 ones. Seems like I might be using the first one over the second one. For Fuse, he got his upgrades. One of his upgrades got changed. Took out Big Bang, gave him Ringmaster, basically access to ring consoles. And Scar Tissue got a buff. So you should be taking a little bit less damage from Fuse's ult, that's Fuse himself. And also a fixer Reckless. For Newcastle, his mobile shield throw speed animation is increased by 2.5 times faster. So a few times I'll play Newcastle, maybe I won't be caught out in the open without the mobile shield. The castle wall now will destroy incoming projectiles heading towards the front of the wall while energized. And the energized duration has now been increased from 30 seconds to 1 minute. And the stronghold upgrade was increased from 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes. That's I guess that's a nice buff. I don't see why that's bad. Octane, his upgrades, Reckless got removed, Mad Hops moved to level 2, and Thick Skin is now on both levels 2 and 3. Take 5 less stim damage with each upgrade. Yeah, and that's pretty much all the major updates from the patch notes. They really didn't change too much anything on ranked either. So yeah, that didn't change too much, but there's a little collection event also going on right now too. It's in the shop. It's not too big. There's only like 10 items in there, and it's one of those collection events where you can't just pick what you want. You have to get through the Apex packs, but it's nothing too major. But other than that, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching. This has been the Kickoff video of season 21, and hopefully I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
This is where it ends.